think we're live, David.
Excellent.
StreamYard says you are live. Doesn't mean there's anyone watching us, mind you.
No. So
0 it says at the moment.
That's all right.
But it's not correct, is it? Because I'm watching you and you're watching me.
You watching me watch you.
Write that down.
Hang on. I've got to post it here somewhere. Hang on. Okay. I'll make sure to remember that. Are you trying to read what it says? It says LCS funding, GPS temp, self-funded.
You're live on the internet. Be careful.
I just said letters and numbers on.
There's Roddy. Hi, Roddy. How are you? Good, I hope. There's a bit of a delay between when you hit that comment, Roddy, and when it comes up on our little widget here in StreamYard. Anyway, we're going to do some of our own songs this evening. That's the plan, kind of an open door rehearsal type thing. David, I had promised to send you a recording of what I wrote for the middle section of Lay the Blame to Rest, and I never did. Yeah. So I'll start by doing that for you.
That'll be lovely.
Good. So this is Lay the Blame to Rest, which Dave and I wrote about 10 years ago. In a little house, a freezing little house. Oh, there we go.
Shed.
Eleanor and Cody are watching. Wi-Fi week here in Australia, though. So I can't help you with that, Eleanor. Good to see you guys. So this song is called Lay the Blame to Rest. And Dave and I wrote it together, although he doesn't know the bit that I wrote that's coming up now, and he hasn't heard it. I hope he approves of it. We'll see. Shall I take it away, Dave? Hey, Bev. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Wasn't my fault you came over. Was it your fault that you fell? Who decides to be a lover? Who decides to live in hell? I could lay the blame on you, or say I failed the test. But after all's been done and said, we lay the blame to rest. We lay the blame to rest. Were you leaning on my shoulder, or accepting my embrace, taking comfort in the moment, so afraid of losing face? I could lay the blame on you, or say I failed the test. But after all's been done and said, we lay the blame to rest. We lay the blame to rest. To rest. And my only sin was throwing the first stone, and your only truth is whatever you condone. It's been done, and I'll confess, I think think it's time to lay the blame to rest. Lay the blame to rest. Lay the blame to rest. Lay the blame to rest.
Nice, Oni.
Thanks, Dave.
So that's an interesting middle 8 that you've popped in there. Yeah, I like the change of tempo.
I know you don't always like some of the what do we call them? Not weird chord
Folky
choices, but the what do you call them?
The folky chords.
The folky chords. Thanks, Vin.
Folkin chords. Owen and his folkin chords.
I mean, I think if you were beside me, if we were writing that middle 8 together, you'd never let me get away with going down to that E there. Na 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 na. Sorry. My only thing is to, and my only sin was throwing the first stone, and your only truth is ever you condone. You what? You're vetoing that, are you?
I would have totally shut it down, but it's not bad.
It's too late now. It's on the internet.
There's plenty of opportunity to shred over it as well. Anyway, so that's good.
Here, look. I'm going to say hello to some people. Hi, Roddy. Hiding behind Cal. Hi, Eleanor and Cody. Hi, Bev. Hey, Eric. Or is it Nini? Or is it Eric? It's hard to tell sometimes who's on whose Facebook account. Good evening, Michael. Guillaume, nice to see you again. And Willem up there in Belgium. Or over there in Belgium, I guess, as far as you're concerned, Dave, is it? Probably.
Which way you wanted.
Yeah. Thanks for dropping in anyway, everybody. We are doing our own songs this evening. Kind of an open door.
Rehearsal. Oh,
lots of people here. Dave shaved. Good vibes.
Thank goodness for that. Hey, Peter, how are you? Oh, goodness.
And Jaffa is with us again. Thanks for dialing in, James. Good. Bev says hi to you as well, Dave.
Hi, Bev.
Which implies that first hello up here, that one there was just for me.
That was just for you.
Yep, and this one here is for you. So let's just
only
be clear
you.
about that. Yep. Have you?
I'm glad we cleared that up. Thank you.
Have you? Bev is looking forward to some top tunes. Have you got a top tune for us, Dave? I was going to prepare a series of questions this evening, but maybe it's too soon for that. I was going to ask you, what's the first song you wrote where you thought, hey, I can really do this songwriting thing?
Do you want me to answer that?
No, not necessarily, but that was just a prompt for you to sing a song. But you can sing whatever song you want, really.
Yeah, I guess so. I'm trying to think what will I do.
Would you do the Dear John song?
I'll do the Dear John song if you like.
Okay,
yeah.
I'll leave you to.
I'm experimenting with this guitar tonight, and it's just going ferociously out of tune on me. I might just switch guitars. Yeah, it's not nearly as fancy as pulling it off the wall like you did, but
no, that's true.
Let's see. Hopefully
did you notice I've gone for mood lighting tonight? By the way, look.
Yeah, I like your little spotlight on your face there.
Oh, yeah. Thanks. All right, off you go.
Okay. So this is a song called Dear John that I wrote with a lady called Evelyn from up in Scotland. So here we go. Dear John, by the time you read this letter, I'll be gone, and I hope things will be better. 'Cause your life, my life, was passing us by. Dear John, it's not your fault, it's mine. But it's wrong to keep on wasting time. When your life, my life, is passing us by. Dear John, it's not your fault, it's mine. But it's wrong, so wrong, to keep on wasting time. When we first met, we were so young, believed in every silly love song. Forever seems so easy to achieve. We're older now, and we should know that sometimes lovers must let go, so love can take its leave. Dear John, I heard that you are happy. You've moved on, but I wonder if you still think of me. I think of you. Do you think of me? Dear John, dear John, dear John, dear John, dear John, dear John.
Really nice.
Dear John.
Cool.
Thanks, man.
Good. Like
Not
it.
quite ready for the high notes first song in though.
Sorry about that.
That's all right.
So when you said you were going to swap guitars, Vim got very excited because he thought you were going to turn around and pull the bass off the wall.
Slapping the bass.
Yeah. I think you just have that hung. That's just a fashion accessory, isn't it?
That's absolutely a fashion accessory. It's only there for. Where's it gone? Over there. Yeah, just looks good.
There's Sandra complimenting your song. It is beautiful, isn't it, Sandra? I think he's done a really nice job on putting that one together. Because I think you got the lyrics from what's her name? Elaine?
Evelyn.
Ellen, sorry, Ellen and
Evelyn.
Evelyn, and she had a different. She probably had a different kind of feeling in mind for that song, didn't she? But
well, yeah, it was an interesting one. It's turning into VH1 Storytellers now. It's an interesting one because it was literally just some lyrics sent over, more in the style of poetry, not necessarily having any melody or anything like that with it, and moved a few things around and added a few little bits and then just put a tune to it. But it was a really nice sentiment, and I think there's something that a lot of people can identify with in that. So yeah, nice.
Yep.
It's a nice tune to play as well. I enjoy playing that one.
yeah, no, I like it a lot.
Thanks, Owen.
Cool. So Sandra now says I have a hard job to do to follow that song. I'll do my best. I have a couple of other newish ones I want to do tonight, but I'm going to do one of my favorites, which I haven't sung in a while. I haven't really been singing my songs because I haven't been singing much in the summertime. But the one little gig that I did do between lockdowns, I sang this one, and I always like singing it. This is the song that I wrote for Robert, for my son Robert, and it is called First in My eyes. So that's what I'm going to sing. Here I go. You fell off the swing that day. It seems just like yesterday. I pushed you too hard. I rushed you too soon. But now you're like flying high. A big boy, a bigger smile. And maybe one day you'll fly to the moon. I'll keep holding your hand for as long as you want to hold mine. I'll be reading you stories as long as for you that's all right. I know in time you will live your own life, and I hope you'll be strong and be happy, be honest, be kind. You go your own way, and you run your own race. But wherever you finish, you'll always be first in my eyes. I love singing songs with you, or playing a board game too. We can hop on the bikes and go for a ride. I think now I understand how the child makes the man, from father to son and on down the line. I'm teaching you things, but I'm learning from you all the while. So I'll tie your laces, and maybe one day you'll tie mine. I know in time you will live your own life, and I hope you'll be strong and be happy, be honest, be kind. You go your own way, and you run your own race. But wherever you finish, you'll always be first in my eyes. I won't forget the day we met. They put you in my arms. I tried not to break you. I buttoned up your tiny vest, cradled you against my chest. We made you, we made you. I know in time you will live your own life, and I hope you'll be strong and be happy, be honest, be kind. You go your own way, and you run your own race. But wherever you finish, you'll always be first in my eyes. I don't care where you finish, you'll always be first in my eyes. There you go.
Well done, Eoghan.
Thanks,
Nice.
Dave.
Well done. I always like that F sharp
Yeah, well,
at the
it's
end.
a classic, isn't it? It's a classic.
It's a classic.
There's Felix joining us from Montreal again. How you doing, Felix?
Hi, Felix.
Hard at work.
How's it sounding, Felix?
I'm not sure he can help us so much with the audio from that distance.
There's only so much he could ever do.
So I used to do these streams. Back in the old days, back in the first wave. It's like, yeah. Anyway, I was doing these streams on Wednesday nights. I was doing my own songs, but it was a very lonely feeling affair, I must say. Just singing into the thing. There was always a nice handful of people there, and much appreciated. But it's good having you there, Dave. That said, I was a little bit disturbed by you sitting there playing away on your guitar while I was singing that one.
Yeah,
you were still in the in the mix with me. I was like, is he playing with me or what's he doing?
Oh, could you hear that in the mix?
No, I couldn't hear you. No, but I could see you this time.
Yeah, okay, that's all right.
Yeah, okay.
I was doing what I always do when I was trying to play over you.
Good man.
And
so Sandra reckons it's a draw so far. Sandra, it's not a competition. Like we try to tell the kids all the time, eh? Lovely, Dave.
Something like that was kind of going through my head when you were playing.
Thanks, Eleanor, for the compliment there. What do you got for us, David?
Are we gonna stick with originals or?
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, there's no rules, but I mean that's.
I wanna play Lazy 2 just for the fun of it, just for the.
I don't think Nigel's on the line. I was in touch with Nigel today of Hipster fame. One of the Saturday nights we'll have to bring Nigel on board for this.
So Nigel used to play with us, and he's officially recognised as the first songwriter in the group officially. And he wrote a song called Lazy, and we were away somewhere at one point, and I decided that it would be nice to write a sequel. Now Nigel has never accepted the fact or endorsed or approved the fact that I have written a sequel to Lazy. So the song called Lazy, and one day maybe he'll come on here and he'll play Lazy and you'll hear the difference. But I'm going to play a song called Lazy 2. So
take it away, Dave.
Thanks very much. Thanks. Yeah. I've been thinking that lately you've been acting quite lazy about our love, and it seems like it's never enough that I'm giving. Well, maybe I'm just being crazy, but it feels like there isn't no more I can give. Have I given my all, or am I just lazy too? Just lazy too. Tell me why you've been acting so strangely, doing things that I'd never have thought you'd have done. Could it be that I'm the one who's changing, who's crazy? I don't know, I guess maybe I got tired of trying to love you, and so it's easier just to let go. I guess I'm lazy too. I'm lazy too. That you're gone, I suddenly think, what have I done? Now I'm alone. Will I ever find someone new? Someone who ain't lazy too. Ain't lazy too. Thank you.
The Martin sounds really nice.
Yeah.
The guitar. I think it sounds nicer than the Gibson actually.
Yeah.
There's a bit more punch to it and a warmth at the same time or something. I don't know. It's good. It's nice.
Oh, thank you.
Good indeed.
Thank you.
So here's one that I think you heard the beginnings of this when we just before the lockdown we had a little attempt a weekend to try and write some songs, and a few things are slowly emerging from that effort. I think this is something that I just did the beginning of on one of those evening jams there, and I decided to finish it off. It's a short little song which is called Enjoy the Ride. So here we go. Knew I was getting on the wrong train. I knew my ticket wouldn't take me far. Sometimes you have to find your own way home in the dark. Knew I was walking down the wrong road. I knew before too long that I'd be lost. But if you lose yourself, who's counting the cost? And will you tell me what's on your mind? And will you tell me when you decide? And in the meantime, enjoy the ride. Enjoy the ride. I don't know the right way. When will we ever learn if we don't try? I know enough to know that I don't know my own mind. We do not know our destination. Nobody knows what's on the other side. That's why I say, hey, enjoy the ride. So will you tell me what's on your mind? And will you tell me when you decide? And in the meantime, enjoy the ride. Enjoy the ride.
Come a long way from a little riff.
It's all right, isn't it?
Yeah, it's not too bad.
Yeah. Owen sings Road NT2A.
Yeah. Willem was asking.
Oh, about the mics.
Microphone. There we go.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's what they are. They're the same mic, actually. Well, sorry, they're not the same mic, but yeah, we both have the same mic.
Same mic. Yeah. I'll aimlessly follow Owen anyway. So.
It's just the path of least resistance. Is that right, Dave?
I wasn't going to say it, but if in doubt.
Yeah. All right, your turn.
My turn.
To entertain us.
I'm gonna play a song that I wrote in England last year with a couple of other folks that ended up sounding like quite a Eurovision song, and it's probably not a finished version, but I like the chorus on this one, so I'm gonna give it a whirl and see what it sounds like.
Is this the one with the that's quite high? No.
Yes, this is the one that's quite high. So you're right. I probably should take a sip of water for.
Is the voice ready for it? Yeah, I was just gonna ask.
Me.
Let it rip. Roddy Doyle's your neighbour up there, isn't he? Will he be all right with?
Roddy will be fine.
Roddy will be fine with it. All right.
He's busy writing.
Shut the up.
Hey, if Roddy Doyle knocks on the door, I mean, who knows what kind of creative possibilities that will lead to. Right, we'll give this a go. This is called One Voice. This so I wrote this with a couple of other folks, and the theme of the time was kind of like a environmental consciousness type song. So if this gets a little preachy in places, please forgive me. Today the world is burning, but all we seem to do is talk. Why don't we pay attention? Pretty soon we will be gone for good. So take a megaphone and shout it to the world. Won't you please listen? Can you hear us? We are one voice. We are one. We are one voice. We are one. Tomorrow's not yet written. It's not too late to turn it all around. Together we can raise one voice and we'll shake the ground. So take a megaphone and shout it to the world. Won't you please listen? Can you hear us? We are one voice. We are one. We are one voice. We are one. And if we look to each other and raise our voices together, we can make ourselves louder and louder and louder and louder and louder and louder. We are one voice. We are one. We are one voice. We are one. We are one voice. We are one. We are one voice. We are one.
It is indeed Eurovision-tastic.
Thank you. Dues
No, it's good. It's catchy, isn't it? Super
Yeah,
catchy.
I like the hook.
Yeah. Oh, there's Chris. Bumped into Chris out walking there just before I came on the stream. He was out walking the dog. Lives just down the road from us here. He did say he'd join for a few tunes. Thanks for joining, Chris.
Come on, Chris.
Dave, at the start of that, we were talking about, after Saturday's stream, we were talking about volume and stuff like that. So, because you were playing the guitar quite a bit there, it was during the verses, it's quite louder than your voice there. Okay. So I don't know if it's about singing more towards the mic when you're playing louder, or does the mic need to, I don't know.
I might take the mic back a little bit and see, does that do something? Maybe just try and balance it a bit more.
I'm not sure. But anyway, yeah, that was one definitely where it was the guitar was very loud compared to the voice on that one. Did you do the StreamYard settings with this is a stunning conversation here, folks, isn't it? Did you do the StreamYard settings with the automated mic level?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, I think that's better, all right, yeah. So I am going to do another song, but I'm actually just going to grab a beer from the fridge because it's Thursday night, and ordinarily, if we didn't have a global pandemic, I'd be probably drinking a beer after having kicked a football around right now. So here we go.
Come back getting beer. Waiting for Ro to come back, he's getting beer. Come on. How long does it take to get a beer? Takes quite a while.
Thanks for
Welcome
the
back,
beer
Ro.
music, Dave.
That's all right. Beer music.
That's nice. Just the one tonight, you know. I mean, it is a school night after all.
No, that's true. That's true.
All right.
Have you something in mind?
Yes, I am going to do, at the rate at which I write songs, which these days is about 3 a year. This is still a relatively new one in that it was written last year. There's Chantal. You guys again. So I'm going to do this song, which is called, what's it called? Go in Peace. Go in Peace. It's a breakup song. All right, here we go. We're not getting any younger. We're not getting on at all. And you know it makes me wonder if I'm making the right call. And I don't know if my back can take another final straw. I've had our share of battles. Can we please avoid a war? You're how I live and how I breathe. So tear my heart right off my sleeve. I can't believe you don't believe. So leave your love and go in peace. Don't let on you haven't noticed. Don't pretend we're doing fine. Don't tell me that you don't know this. It's time to lay it on the line. And while you've been busy wasting time and living in a haze, the history that we wrote is fading slowly from the page. You're how I live and how I breathe. So tear my heart right off my sleeve. I can't believe you don't believe. So leave your love and go in peace. And it seems so long ago that we held each other close. And I know that we both know that I've got to let us go. Now we've run out of momentum. We have run into a wall. And we've said all that we've said. I guess it won't work after all. You're how I live and how I breathe. So tear my heart right off my sleeve. I can't believe So leave your love. The end.
And go in peace.
Thanks, David. You made the song.
Thanks. I figured you forgot that bit at the end.
No, I didn't. So now. Thanks, Bev, for that. And Whiskey Road. Yes, I guess I can do Whiskey Road in a little while. You've been waiting so long because I didn't do it on Saturday night, did I? So it's time for Whiskey Road again.
Yes, I'm a fan of Whiskey Road.
And there is, I mean, Chantal and Karen just having a chat to each other. Carry right on. So where are you going to concerts? Sorry, I was a bit slow off the mark
this
there.
Is the concert home.
I got it.
This is the concert.
Sorry.
So when people get together and play music, they kind of call them concerts sometimes.
Yep, it's true. So, David, what's Felix telling me here? You modulate well, your voice for your guitar, so it balanced itself. Thank you. Excellent, Felix.
It's Owen. Oh, okay, yeah.
No, that's for me. Yeah. Sorry. Invite Chantal to sing. The problem is that we cannot. So Karen is talking about. The thing is, we can't actually sing together. Those of us who are distant, because there's this very slight delay. So it doesn't work. Otherwise, Dave and I would be actually playing simultaneously, but we can't do that, sadly. So that is why. But someday Chantal and I will sing together again. Usually it's, isn't it? Yeah, that last song there was quite loud in places. I saw my little light. It was into the orange and almost red a couple of times. But I don't think it
started getting all rocky on it, right?
I did. That's me. I'm a rocker underneath it all.
You are.
David.
Yeah.
Enough blather from me. Have you a song?
Yeah. I'm going to play a song that I wrote when my friend Gina had a baby. And
Gina had a baby?
It's not called Gina Had a Baby. No, it's
Oh, no.
although that could be a good name for a song. I don't know if my friendship with Gina would last if I wrote a song called Gina Had a Baby, mind you. But anyway, so this is I'm taking a risk here because the original key that I wrote it in is all the way up here. So it's quite high. So we'll see. Actually, do you know what? I'm not going to take a risk. I'm going to be a total coward.
Live dangerously, Dave. Go on.
So I'm going to live less dangerously. Okay. So this is called Welcome to the World. Everything has changed, days and hours rearranged, all those nights that used to feel like living. Chasing down experience, it's the strangest kind of difference, 'cause now I'd spend a life to watch you breathing. So welcome to the world, there's so much I want to show you. Welcome to the world, 'cause I have just discovered there's much more to be uncovered. So welcome to the world, you know I love you. Wasn't that there was regret, no, there was good, but even yet a type of indirection, simply drifting. Lost but never knowing, here a minute, now you're showing what it was that I was always missing. So welcome to the world, there's so much I want to show you. Welcome to the world, 'cause I have just discovered there's much more to be uncovered. So welcome to the world, you know I love you. Who could know truth of something being unconditional. Everything has changed, it'll never be the same, and all those things that used to feel important, there's no way to describe except to say that when you smile, I could lose myself forever in that moment. So welcome to the world. There's so much I want to show you. Welcome to the world. As I have just discovered, there's much more to be uncovered. I cannot wait to know you. Yes, it's all here waiting for you. So welcome to the world, and know I love you.
Good, cool.
Thank you.
I do like that song. It's nice vibe.
Jaunty.
Tis that. Good. So what I've done is I deliberately didn't bring my my power pack down from upstairs, from the office upstairs.
Your power pack?
I was like, it's a school night. Well, to run the laptop here.
Oh, right. Okay.
So
now you're running out of power.
I'm on a countdown. I'm still okay. I have 28%. I'm good. But it's, you know, it's pedaling fast because it's running the USB interface and the camera and, you know,
all the bits.
All the bits, exactly. So it's good though. So Bev is enjoying the what she's called the new format of Double Trouble.
Oh my goodness.
That could be the name of our new band, Dave.
I think we're a little old to be in a band called Double Trouble, don't you?
Could we do a boy band for people who are too old for boy bands? I don't know.
Yeah, exactly.
I'd probably need to get my hair styled. Actually,
Yes.
It is true. I'm really slow catching up here now. I'm so slow catching up here now because there was the comment earlier about you having shaved. And now that I look, I see, yes, indeed, you have shaved.
And I love the fact that it's Peter who's calling that out, whose photo shows the most wondrous moustache.
Yeah, it is.
Does it count as a moustache? Does it meet at the... I can't see because the little YouTube logo is blocking it. But I can't really tell if that's...
It's definitely a tash, I think. Yeah.
It's a tash, yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
What else would it be? Would it be a beard otherwise?
Well, it's a beard if it connects up to your hair.
Oh, okay.
Stash
They're
has
the
to
rules, are they?
Them's the rules. Come on, Owen, it's Movember, for goodness sake.
You don't make them.
You need to brush up on your moustachery for the month of Movember.
Well, anyway, Bev has been patiently waiting for Whiskey Road, so I think it's about time I sang Whiskey Road. I always have the issue with this song, whether I sing it down here, in which case I'm singing it up, and I'm singing "When night time pulls the daylight down," or whether I start it "When night time," but then I have to capo it up a little bit, and then I can jump between "When night time pulls the daylight down." No, I think I'll just stick in A minor. All right.
Thank goodness we cleared that up.
Yeah. All right. Here we go. I've just realized your mic is on when you're out of the stream there. That's interesting. So you actually have to mute it. Okay. Here we go. When nighttime pulls the daylight down, I'm overboard, I'm underground, and I'm feeling twice as old. Well, you know I'll be heading down that lonely road. Well, it's one for the cold, and it's two for the load. You're carrying three for your soul, and one for the road. Well, you know I'm heading right down Whiskey Whiskey Road. The weight I carry on my mind, a weight I cannot leave behind. There's things that I regret that she don't know. You'll find a whole sack of regret down Whiskey Road, where it's one for the cold and it's two for the load you're carrying, three for your soul, and one for the road. Well, you know I'm heading right down Whiskey Road. The weight I carry on my mind. I sang this verse already, so I'll start it again. Now you might have it all worked out, narrow, straight, no room for doubt. But sometimes everybody tumbles low. Find a hole, well, there's a shot glass with your name down Whiskey Road. I really messed that up. I'm gonna do that verse again. You might have it all worked out, narrow, straight, no room for doubt. But sometimes everybody tumbles low. Well, there's a shot glass with your name down Whiskey Road, where it's one for the cold and it's two for the load you're carrying, three for your soul, and one for the road. Well, you know I'm heading right down Whiskey Road. I sounded great at the end there. Thanks, Davey.
It's. I've said it to you before. I love that song, and I just love the bluesiness of it. You can really get into all this kind of stuff.
Thanks, Bev. I know you like that song. I want someone, I would love someone with a proper, deep, whiskey-riddled voice and proper blues guitar chops to record that song someday. But Dave keeps refusing.
Chris Rea wasn't available, no?
No.
No, for Christmas. That's it. That's the one.
All right, Dave.
How are we doing on time here?
I was thinking of doing one more song.
Yeah.
So why don't you do one?
I will do another co-written one, again with Eoghan from Scotland. So thank you, Eoghan, wherever you are right now. This is a song called "The Last Train." On the last train from anywhere, weary broke alone, lost among the people there, in the sun's last fading glow. Moment of tenderness, so beautiful, so warm. I cannot help but think about how empty I've become. Been traveling forever now. I wonder where I am, drifting so aimlessly, abandoned any plan. Conversation overheard, such simple, loving words. Downed my last defenses that were holding back the hurt. Is this my final destination? Will my stock keep on rolling? Do I pull in at the station? I've suffered for oh so long. Pay's been paid, there's no more due, and it seems that I've been coming to the end. Could this be the final mile coming up ahead? A welcome opportunity to rest my weary head. A voice, it rose me from the thoughts weighing heavy on my mind. I'd like to sit with you a while, if you would be so kind. Is this my final destination? Will my stock keep on rolling? Do I pull in at the station? I've suffered for oh so long. One way only, no return, no more chances left to burn in the end. Is this my final destination? Does my stock keep on rolling? Do I pull in at the station? I've suffered for oh so long. Fare's been paid, there's no more due. It seems that I am coming to.
That's really nice. You played that for me once, or you sent me a recording or something. No, you played it for me up in Meath, yeah. That's a nice song. Yeah.
Thanks, man.
I like. And the balance much better there as well between the guitar and the voice. That's just about perfect, I would say there. That one there.
Perfect.
So I'm going to do one more.
Yeah.
And that'll be me done. I was thinking, what was I thinking of doing? I might do Have No Regrets. That's what I might do. Will that do?
Please, that will certainly do.
And will you do another one after this?
I might. We'll see. If you're too good, then I won't.
All right, here we go. If I could do it all again, I'd make the same mistakes, my friend. I'd follow all the bad advice, 'cause that's what brought me here tonight. I'd take a big sharp left down the rocky road to wrong, and realize experience is gold for a song. I'd miss a step and I'd stumble and I'd trip, and climb back on the pony once again to crack the whip. Have no regrets, have no illusions. If what's for granted's kind of slanted, then slide away in doubt. Have no regrets, not no amusement, and eventually you'll end up where you're meant to be. Oh yes, oh yes. If I could take it from the top, rewind the tape, restart the clock, I'd say the same lines every time, 'cause they're the lines that made her mine. I'd make the same bad choices, upset the apple cart, and fall in love with people who would only break my heart. I'd take the same bad moment to say what's on my mind, accept the consequences, take the hits and do the time. Have no regrets, have no illusions. If what's for granted's kind of slanted, then slide away in doubt. Have no regrets, not no amusement, and eventually you'll end up where you're meant to be. Oh yes, have no illusions. If what's for granted is slanted, then slide away in doubt. Have no regrets, not no amusement, and eventually, take it from me, you'll end up where you're meant to be. And that's exactly here, you see, 'cause no one's ever been where they're not meant to be. Have no regrets.
Good man yourself. Good man yourself. Well done.
That's me done. Have you got one to take us home, Dave?
Do you want one more?
Yeah, go on.
Okay. I'll do a little bit of lullaby maybe, just to send us off into dreamland.
Perfect. I love it.
Hush now, baby, don't you cry. I'm gonna sing you a lullaby tonight. Don't need to wonder what tomorrow brings, or worry about people doing crazy things tonight. 'Cause I'll hold you in my arms, won't let you go, won't let you weep. Yes, I'll hold you closer every breath you take till you're asleep. Hush now, baby, don't you cry. I'm gonna take the tears from your eyes tonight. As your dreams come rolling in, I'll keep you safe from everything tonight. 'Cause I'll hold you in my Hush now, baby, don't you cry. Everything looks better in the morning's light. And as your dreams come rolling in, I'll keep you safe from everything tonight. You in my arms, won't let you go, won't let you weep. Yes, I'll hold you closer every breath you take till you're asleep. Now, did you plug yourself out, Owen?
What, did you not hear me?
No. There you go. That'll send us all off to our beds.
That was lovely.
Thank you.
I love singing harmonies over the chorus of that. Just a pity the technology won't allow it to happen live.
Yeah, there's lots of things I'd like to do with that song, like cellos and stuff.
Yeah. No, it was nice. Really nice. Thanks to the stragglers who are still with us.
Everybody.
Much appreciated. I guess we'll be back some other evening when you least expect us.
Yeah. Open rehearsals.
Exactly. But this is good. It's giving me the momentum to try to finish a few more off. So that's what I'm going to try to do. And so should you, David Graham.
Yes, boss. Yes, boss.
I
I was trying to finish one the other night. I was actually trying to finish one the other night. I didn't.
Good. I'm
quite
glad to
get
hear
done.
it. Anyway, I think that too much of this scintillating banter will...
People are dropping like flies.
It's funny, it seems to go up when we stop singing, actually. That's the weird thing about it. Anyway,
People are strange.
it's been fun. So good night, everybody. And
Night,
stay
John Boy.
safe wherever you are. And good evening if you're in Canada. And good morning to our Australian viewers if they are still with us. Thanks for being there, folks. See you
Thanks,
again.
everyone.